We turn to branding expert and host of the Chatter That Matters podcast, Tony Chapman, joining us live. Good morning, Tony. Great to see you.
Good morning.
Tony, great to see you. So this is the Super Bowl of Super Bowls for commercials and advertisers as well. We're talking about the Super Bowl. Let's kick things off. Beer ads always connected to football. Let's give our viewers a sample of the Bud Light one and then get your take on this one.
Funny.
All right, Tony, this kind of reminds me of the cheese rolling in the UK. But what's your take on this ad? A few famous faces in it. And, of course, Bud Light, always connected to football.
Yeah, so first of all, trying to create a story in 30 seconds and weave your brand is always difficult. What works for me in this ad is Peyton Manning, Shane Gillis, and Post Malone are getting really good playing the guys around the block, the people that drink Bud Light. And this is one of the oldest stories. This is the camel I'd walk a mile. This is the kid climbing on Coke cans to reach the Pepsi can. You know, I'll do anything to get my brand. And they do it so well. And if you watch the long version of it, the slow motion, the people tumbling over everybody, it's almost slapstick comedy back. And kudos to Bud Light, not taking the brand too seriously and realizing it's the beer that's sessionable. It's the beer you have when you get together in your backyard. So I really love this ad.
Okay, and turning to another ad that I think you love. This one features Lady Gaga featuring the song Won't You Be My Neighbor with Redfin and Rocket. This one is really about connection and belonging. Let's take a look.
Mr. Rogers was so clearly someone that stood for something.
Day in the neighborhood, day for a neighbor.
And it is powerful to think of what he would say right now. And it's kind of a special song to revisit at this time.
Okay, Tony, your take on this. I must be honest, I don't know what this is for.
Well, it's an interesting comment, Nick, because first of all, it's beautifully done. Lady Gaga absolutely sings the song like she wants to get people back together again. That was the insight. We're hiding in our houses. We're not back with our neighborhood. So I love the message. Now, Redfin and Rocket are mortgage and real estate, trying to obviously move people to the right neighborhoods. What I think is daring for them is they don't get involved in the ad at all. They let Lady Gaga do what she does best, bringing this message out. I encourage you to listen to the long form of this song. It will bring chills to you. And then sliding it in, most people would say, well, what a waste. Nobody's going to know who did it. But I think the fact that we're going to lean into this message and then wonder who's behind it and start realizing entire social media is about getting people together in the neighborhoods where they feel they belong. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Second tier is people, once they have safety and security, really want to find a place in life that they feel they belong. Full kudos for the insight, for Lady Gaga, and I think for being subtle versus throwing it in your face. We're going to discover a lot more about Rocket and Redfin because of it.
Okay, fascinating take there. Tony, I know you're all in AI. You've got your own Chatter AI business about this. But this next ad you want to highlight, the one for Claude, we'll take a look and then talk about it.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas. Get them just right. Instacart lets you choose your to control your bananas.
Still are crashing
this
out.
This one's Instacart, right?
I didn't like this one because I felt it was overdone. You get so caught up in these characters, they really don't feel like they belong with it. And I think they lose the message. Instacart's about orange reach of desire. It's about convenience. And I just found this ad to be silly. You're spending so much money on your celebrities and your production value, but you've got no connection to the message. So they're the opposite. You've got Instacart in every verse, but to me, it doesn't do it. And I don't know if we'll have time for the other ad.
Yeah, we have time. Let's roll it quickly.
Let's put it up and I'll talk to you about why I like this ad.
I like this one too.
Hey, can I get a six-pack quickly?
Perfect. That is a clear and achievable goal. Would you like me to tailor a personalized workout plan?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me personalize this for you. Let's start with your age, weight.
I've seen this one.
I love this.
You know what? I love this ad. So Claude is Anthropoptics AI, and they're saying we're not going to advertise. You're going to start seeing advertising in ChatGPT unless you have the premium. Everybody's getting in the advertising campaign because of the data. What they're saying here is we're not doing it, but the ad is so well done because you're literally talking to AI. And in the middle of the conversation, next thing this ad shows up trying to sell this person supplements. Or I think it was actually insoles to make this kid taller. So it's a great example of you start trusting a product like your AI platform. And next thing you know, you're overpowered by ads. So kudos to Claude having fun with AI, how impersonal it is, but at the same time saying, we've got your back. You're going to get the answers you need versus the advertising you don't want. So I really, I love this ad, and I think it's a great lesson in life for marketers. Once again, focus on the insights that matter most to your customer versus what you think are the functional benefits of your brand.
It's a big part of the big game on Sunday. Of course, it's the ads. Tony Chapman, appreciate the insights today. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks.
So do we.